Hey, what's going on? It's DJ Stickboy, and today I'm going to be covering Super Mario. Wow, no, it's not Super Mario. It's Super. It's Mario Golf Super Rush. That's what we're going to be talking about today. I've played a fair amount of Toadstool Tour back when I was, in middle school, high school, and I loved the game, and I was really excited for this to be released. And there's a lot of differences and there's some similarities, but I just kind of wanted to give a review so far. I've unlocked some items here and I've played the game for a bit in the last 3 days. And I think that it's phenomenal. But real quickly, if you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like. This video is going to be primarily my opinion and review of Super Rush so far, and let me know what you think in the comments. It would be greatly appreciated. So we'll start with the things that I don't like about Super Rush in comparison to Toadstool Tour, and then we'll move on to the things that I really like about this version of Mario Golf. So the things that I'm disappointed about to start are primarily that it was really almost too easy to obtain all of the courses that are available with the standard game. You just kind of had to play for like 3 hours. There was no like contingency for how to obtain them. You just had to play. And I get that. You want people to... this title doesn't seem like it's the most popular that's ever really come out of Nintendo. And so I understand why they're making that aspect easier. You want to unlock all the courses. And I believe that there were more courses in Toadstool Tour. Toadstool Tour golf courses. We'll figure this out right now. So, Toadstool Tour, actually, you know what? It's about the same. It's about the same. Yeah. There's one more additional course in Toadstool Tour compared to Super Rush, which only has 6. So I think it was too easy to obtain them. I think you needed to in Toadstool Tour you had to earn them by getting a certain score and winning the 18-hole rounds against a full set of computers, which does take some time, and it takes a long time to unlock the courses. The other thing that I found a little bit disappointing from the start of Super Rush was that like you have all of the characters. Now, I think that they should have had some unlockable characters to provide some more motivation to have like a bigger group of people to play with. I think that would be awesome because they introduced like 2 other characters like Birdo and one other I'm blanking on right now in the story mode, but they're not going to be available yet until they have DLC, which is the Nintendo's most recent method for giving games new content, which I feel like it should have been built into the game, but it only begged the question, what is unlockable? What is going... Because there has to be something that you're going to have to grind for. Something that you're genuinely going to have to work for really hard in order to, get other things in the game. So I had to go find this out. So if you play solos, you can unlock star drivers. You can, like the star clubs, I believe, or the star clubs from Toad. There's a whole list. So there's your standard clubs which you're given. You get Super Mushroom Driver, the Mini Mushroom Pitching Wedge, Banana 5 Hybrids, Banana Drivers, Bullseye Bill 5 Wood, Piranha Plant Approach Wedge, Lakitu 5 Wood, Boomerang Draw 9 Iron, Boomerang Fade 9 Iron, and Bullet Bill 4 Hybrid, as well as all 2-star Superstar clubs, which a character gets to 3,000 character points, and then all 1-star clubs a character gets to 1,000 character points. So there's a lot of clubs that you can grind and go and obtain, and I think that that's a really interesting way to go about it, because when you get the new clubs, it's clear right away that they have different abilities. They have different mechanical skills, as opposed to the old Toadstool Tour, where each character had a specific shot type and you'd have a limited amount of power shots available on in the game. So I think that's a massive upgrade to this game, because you're gonna have to play and learn how the clubs hit and how to alter certain things in order to become really, really good at the game. And the next thing that they have available is they have different attire. Okay, so the attire is very interesting because it seems like it's more effective in the speed golf, where you're bumping into people, you're getting in people's way, you're trying to finish the holes as fast as possible, but sprinting and using abilities and all that sort of stuff. But we have stamina attire, grass shoes, cool attire, desert shoes, rangefinder, which I thought there was already a rangefinder in the game, but there might be a different one, elevation finder, which is a different one, and climbing shoes and attack attire, which I believe is more specific to the speed rush and battle mode of Mario Golf, which, by the way, both of those things are very unique and very great additions to the game. It provides some other method to play the game in an interesting and Nintendo funny way. Like it follows suit very, very much so with all of the information, all of those extra game modes. I think that people might actually prefer those game modes because golf is golf, but I think that the normal courses are very, very fun. The only thing is that I feel like they need to, in the DLC, they also need to provide some other maps, some other courses, really, because when you play Toadstool Tour, you have like 3 courses that are relatively basic, and then the remaining 4 are so like in tune with what Nintendo seems to represent. It had a lot of what I would consider Nintendo feel to them, meaning that they based on what, like, for example, Bowser's Golf Course in Super Rush is relatively bland, as opposed to Bowser's Golf Course in Toadstool Tour, which was, you got a lot of ups and downs, you got a lot of vertical, you got a lot of U-turns, like something that's very atypical of what a normal golf course really is. So I don't know, but to be honest, the Bowser Highlands compared to the Bowser course on Toadstool Tour is it has some character, but in Bowser Highlands I say that specifically because it has the most of what I think Nintendo represents and like wants to have in their games, where it's like it's got this discernible style, whereas the other ones I feel as if they're a bit lackluster and they're lacking in that piece, which is fine because the hope is that they get new courses, but that's okay, so overall I think this is a good game. I'm gonna grind it a lot more, so at the last portion of this video I have recommendations for how you should go about playing this game. So this game, you need to unlock all the courses first, because the only way you're gonna get to the depth of this game is if you unlock every single course, because every single course has different has different club unlocks that are available, and so you're gonna have to go to each one of these courses to unlock all of these items. So get all the courses, then start working on the unlocks, and then also take a look at what you can unlock with the story mode, the adventure mode, leveling up your me, because apparently the me might be the like most overpowered thing ever. So that's something to consider.